today we're going to be giving you a preview of our 2013 travel brochure. So why do we call ourselves Elite English Tours? Well, it's mainly because we want you to have a jolly good time in merry old England. I have a bad English accent, obviously, so I can't say that. And also, we cater to the best and the most select travel enthusiasts at Elite English. So how many of you have been to England? All right, we got one. How many of you would like to go to England? All right, we got a lot of those. So the good thing about our tour is you're going to be treated like royalty from the minute you arrive with us. And we're going to put you up in a nice, luxurious hotel. You're going to be whisked off to some fine dining. You're going to attend some premier excursions such as the legendary Wimbledon, the British Grand Prix, and many others. So today we're going to give you an overview of our trip, and that's going to include our agenda, our excursions, our dining. We don't want to forget the essentials like your passport and everything else you have to bring along. And we're also going to just basically give you a feel for what we're doing here and our cost, as well as our other items we'll be offering you. So to start off, we're going to introduce Beck here. She's one of our travel consultants, and she is going to actually be talking about our agenda, our dining experiences, and our excursions. So I'll leave it to Beck now.
Well, hello, and again, welcome to Elite English Tours. We have a very detailed agenda worked out for you. On the brochure, as you can see, we have each day's excursions marked out. On Monday, we'll be arriving, and that day will be dedicated to resting and unpacking because we wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable or sleepy on your first excursion. The second day is Tuesday when we go to the Rue Clicquot Gold Cup Polo Tournament. And on Wednesday, Wimbledon lawn tennis. And Thursday, Glastonbury Festival. On Friday, we get to see the British Grand Prix in what I understand to be excellent seating. And Saturday, you can arrange your own tour at a number of London's historic attractions, which are many of them conveniently placed near the hotel. These excursions cover a great deal of southern England, but they don't take more than a few hours to get to from the hotel, which is in London. And after the excursions, when we get back to the hotel, you're going to be tired and hungry. You're going to want to be eating. So we've provided a budget every day for breakfast at the lobby lounge inside the hotel for you to have a gourmet breakfast there. And for dinner each night we have scheduled for you to have dinner at three of London's top restaurants, the Petrus, the Gokuyuzu, and Gordon Ramsay. There are many food places to get food at the location of the excursions, so there will be no shortage of food there, and that is completely covered in our budget. Now I'll pass things on to my fellow travel consultant, Kevin, who will give you a high-level overview of the cost breakdown, and we'll also review those essentials you need to bring with you.
Thank you, Beck. Good morning. What does everybody need to travel? First of all, out of the country. A couple of things. You need a passport, right? You need two essential things. Number one, a valid picture ID, whether it's a driver's license or whatever, and a passport with your ID. You're also also going to need proof of vaccinations. You can't travel internationally without verification of vaccinations. And basically, it's just routine shots that you have to have, and if you didn't have routine shots, you got to go through everything all over again. Then you're going to have to get the hepatitis B vaccination as well. It's required by law. Now we're going to cover the cost breakdown. Okay, in the cost breakdown, you can see that airfare, hotel, excursion, and meals are all covered. Everything, this is an all-inclusive tour. Along with it, there's administrative fees, of course, of which we collect. And we are considering this to be a rather low-cost trip for you, considering all that it includes, because you are going to be going to the Grand Prix. You are going to be attending Wimbledon. You are going to be attending what they consider a rock festival, very similar to, what is it called? It's,
Woodstock.
yeah, Woodstock. It's Glastonbury Festival. The whole trip, all inclusive, before what we're offering as what we call the referral friend discount, which is 10% off of your total fee. If you refer a friend to us, they book a trip with us, then you get that 10% discount. But if you refer a friend and they don't book the trip with us, of course you're not going to get that 10% discount. So the total trip, after all costs, after the 10%, is less than $10,000. That, in my personal opinion, is a very, very good deal. Now, we're also going to cover the U.S. conversion. U.S. conversion is basically telling you that, okay, the U.S. dollar is worth this much in comparison to the Australian dollar, the Indian rupee, or others. And it's just there for your convenience so that you can possibly, if you choose to convert over to their monies, you can do so. And that's basically what we have in store for you. A very fun, exciting time, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I wish I could do it. Beth?
Yeah, sure. And just to share with you here, we do have a calendar of excursions to make it a little bit more easy for you to plan your day and plan your trip. So this encompasses a lot of what Beck just spoke about in the agenda, but we do have this here, for your reference so that you would have this to accompany you. And so really just to wrap things up here, we do appreciate your time in looking at our travel brochure. We do realize we have some superior offerings in our accommodations, our dining, and also in our everything. So we have some superior accommodations, so I hope that you will book with us with Elite English Tours. And we do have a contact number here. It's in our brochure. Give us a call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have people manning the phones. They definitely want to answer all your questions. They certainly want you to book with us. So definitely give us a call, and always remember that we definitely want you to have a jolly good day in merry old England. And with Elite English Tours, we are considering ourselves catering to the best and most